What's going on, y'all? Storytime Ken here, but I'm not going to tell y'all a story today. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm actually going to go place my phone somewhere so I can really speak to y'all about this. And this is going to be the first new video for the rebranding of this channel. So, for those that don't know, I started making videos on semen retention and that kind of thing. Now, a lot of stuff, and first off, I'm going to say this. I haven't been posting a lot lately just because life be lifing, you feel me? But a lot of stuff has changed as far as my outlooks on life and even religion. I'm not going to get too deep into, the religion aspect because I don't really feel like it should be talked about right now. But let's see, where can I put my phone at? Okay, I guess I can put it right here. I'm going to sit down right here. Y'all don't really need to see me, but I'm just going to tell y'all what I've realized recently. So I'm at the point in my life now where I know who the fuck I am. I know what I stand for. I know who I am as a person. I know what I'm put here on this earth for. And that's a pretty crazy realization. You know what I mean? Because it's almost to the point like once you find out who you really are, once you find out what matters and what doesn't matter, everybody gets weird. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, everybody gets weird, bro. Everybody would get weird. You know what I mean? Once you realize who the fuck you actually are, why you're here, what you're doing, why you're doing what you're doing. I mean, it's actually crazy because I've gotten to the point now where I got literal unshakable confidence and I don't need any drugs. You know what I mean? It's actually crazy. And as far as like the women goes, I can't even explain to you the type of interactions I've been having with women lately. You know what I mean? For one, and for two, even dudes, bro. Like I'm seeing jealousy and envy point blank to my face, and now it's to the point where I don't even want to hang around no guy friends, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to hang around the guys no more for real. I'd rather just get a girlfriend now and call it a day because like the enviness, the jealousy I see around some of these guys, and you would just be trying to come off, as genuine, no ego involved. You know what I mean? It's actually like it's crazy when you actually find out who you are, and you be yourself, and you're just you. You are who you are, bro. People can't stand that in a world that we're in the world that we're in today. People can't stand that. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, like, because a lot of good shit has been happening to me, but I've been noticing a lot of jealousy and enviness, and it really sucks because like you get to the point where you do get this unshakable, unbreakable kind of confidence, and you are like, damn, I feel like I can do whatever now. Damn, I feel like I can talk to anybody. Damn, I feel like I could go do this, do that. And then it's just like, damn, people don't even fuck with that. They don't even rock with that, bro. You had more friends when you was depressed or severely sad. You know what I mean? You had more friends when you was going through a hard time. When you didn't feel good about yourself, you have more people want to come your way. But as soon as you get to feeling good about yourself, it's like, damn, bro. You know what I mean? It's crazy to like actually realize this firsthand and actually see it with your own eyes. It's like, damn, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I didn't know you was I didn't know you really felt that way. You know what I mean? Like, and it sucks again, but I think that just comes with getting older. I'm 25 now. And I did a little bit of research on like aging and as far as like men goes and people in general. And they say that 25, your frontal lobe develops. And I think it has something to do with that. You know what I mean? Because now, like, I don't know, ever since I turned 25, like a little bit after I turned 25, I started thinking more clearly. I started paying attention more. I started coming into who the fuck I need to be. And it's so crazy to think. And it's like, wow, like, I think that frontal lobe shit, when you hit 25, is actually like a real thing. You know what I mean? Because I'm sitting here like, damn, I'm not, I've never been that fearful of a person, but I would get like anxious sometimes, especially like when I smoke weed. Now, that doesn't even happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't trip balls anymore. You know what I mean? It's a lot of crazy shit. So, to my guys out there that are having it hard, I would just say this, bro. Wait till you hit 25. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would, you know what I'm saying? There's just some, I don't know what the, I guess, like I said again, the frontal lobe, I don't know exactly what it is, but like my brain just changed and reformed for the better. And it comes with its pros and cons, obviously. My music, I'm making the best music I've ever made in my life. Um, you'll probably see some songs on here. You know, I'm going to post them on my main channel too. But it's just really, it's really awesome, bro. I feel amazing. I feel like I could get any girl that I want. I got this girl's email because I dropped my phone in the toilet and I told her I didn't have a phone at the time. And I ended up getting her email. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, and it probably has something to do with, you know, obviously getting up in the motherfucking gym. You know, been up in the gym a lot, of course. But yeah, I hope y'all got something from this video. But just be aware when you actually do find out who you are, when you do find your true self, that it's gonna come with its pros and cons, and you're gonna see a lot of enviness, and jealousy in guys, even from people that you was real close with. So just understand that when you actually do find who the fuck you really are and what you stand for. Okay? So I hope y'all got something for this video. Let's get it, bro.